But
I mean, okay, so best friends wise, your top 5, maybe 4 overall right now. Because Gino's like the lifelong friend that you have never heard of. Because I never talked to him.
will you have him here though as a guest?
That's a hard one because like he's a pretty introverted person. Like
You'd be surprised.
I know. I mean I pick his brain once in a while, but it's very hard.
Well, with introverts, I was, and I say I was because I used to be an introvert.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do Twitch, which is just like you're performing in front of an audience, you know, and it's like, but I was like an actor.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he just got his gaming computer, so maybe he's thinking, oh, maybe I can stream.
Yeah.
So maybe
He'd be good at it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just based on introvert, I don't know about how you know talented he is and all that. But.
Yeah. Then Chris is too, cause like me and him have grown so much from when we first met in high school. So like in high school, we were like okay friends. Like we were close enough where I was about to move in with him at San Jose State.
Oh, because you were about to go.
I was supposed to go to San Jose.
You ditched him though.
No, my mom made me ditch him. Okay.
Your mom? Oh, because she said she's helping, right, with school.
She helped me throughout college.
Yeah.
And if I didn't go to my school,
Damn.
But it's okay. Like I learned so much from.
I mean, look what happened. All the people, the friends you made.
Yeah. So my life could have been different, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah. See,
You're probably. Are you 3? No. Chenille.
Who the fuck is that?
So, like, I may be a mystery to you now, with me just bringing up random friends now.
Yeah.
But Chenille is the friend that I've been I've been helping him physically, but like I've been supporting him with his music. He's been helping me like go through shit random times. Like we're both there for each other.
Again, a lifelong friend.
Yeah. A lot of the college friends I've made. Oh, Chenille's not 3. Kat's 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought she was gonna be 4 or something.
Kat is 3. She's number 1 girl right now.
Yeah.
Whoever my wife is gonna be number 1.
Yeah.
For sure. Sorry, I burped.
Oh no, dude. Like I said, I had an ex, and we were best friends.
Oh yeah.
So you will find that connection.
Yeah, exactly. But Kat's 3 with the amount of memories we made within such little time. Yeah, and like the amount of connection that we made, like through radio, through.
I mean, aside from her ignoring your FaceTime, but she did reply. I mean, to be fair, I did that earlier. I was like driving and I just want to listen to music, and you called, and I'm like,
no, yeah,
ignore.
It's
I'm
okay.
like, I'll call you back.
Yeah, well, I was just calling you just so I could get immediate response instead of like calling, texting.
Yeah.
Anyways, Cat's 3. You know, you jumped up to 4. You're 4, top 4.
Yeah.
In the in the overall rankings, right now, because Chenille is there a lot of the time through a lot of my hardships.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the way you rank it is totally different than the way I rank it.
Oh yeah.
Again, mine is more so like I have all these people in my life right now, and unfortunately, and when I say unfortunately, most of my best friends were made within the last year for a reason. Because I played Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
And we felt obviously that got canceled because of COVID, and so now we're just like friends, and we're just trying to figure out other things, and we're like learning about each other. Like I'll bring up obviously Javier. He likes going to raves. Of course, we still can't go to raves, but he talks about that 24/7,
which is interesting because like I never would have guessed him to be raving, but looking at his body type, he does look like a raver. Though.
Yeah.
Do I look like a raver?
No.
Exactly.
I picture a very skinny, scrawny dude like Javier. Yeah. And no offense to you.
No, I know.
I don't even look like a raver. I could be like one of those thick,
honestly,
thick
raving
boys
is just
underwear.
living plur.
Wait, what?
Plur. So plur is one of the it's a motto within the rave community, which means peace, love, unity, and respect.
Oh,
plur.
Okay.
And yeah,
they are good people. I mean, I think of them like modern day hippies.
Honestly, yeah. Just listening to techno.
But yeah, he's been wanting like obviously like he's been pushing that. But as I was kind of growing out of my introverted self because quarantine made me jump from being introverted to being extroverted.
Is it because you wanted to do something outside or?
I just wanted to. I felt like I was already trapped inside as an introvert. With quarantine, it's just like here. Let's put you in a smaller box. You know, like the little Russian dolls.
The Russian.
Yeah, and I was literally the tiny one inside a big one inside a bigger one, and so like I'm free now. I'm free. So
you're the big honcho.
Yeah, that doesn't mean okay. So the introverted tendencies though that I have is after weeks of going out, days of going out. I want to come home and relax. Like, I want to come home and chill. And that's like me charging up my battery.
Yeah.
But Javier, again, going back to him and the raves, is one of those things that it's like, I want to experience new things in life. And so I've never gone to a rave. I've gone to a concert, but he says it's not the same.
Okay.
I do want to...
Which concert?
Oh, man. They were... Okay. This is embarrassing to say over... Okay, so my first concert, I went to 3.
Okay.
Okay, fine. No. The one that I saw you in, though, was pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay,
that's funny that you saw me. I don't remember seeing you.
I'll tell you the story of that. Okay, so the first concert was... My ex was into country at the time when I first met her.
Okay.
I don't like country. It's...
Country... Honestly, country is trash, but I've learned to tolerate it.
I think I'll respect that they're musicians and great singers.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it though because like it's just not my. I like I forgot his name. See, I'll remember.
Luke Bryan.
No, he's African American.
Okay.
Let's
look it up.
Wheels. But anyways, I went to Jason Aldean while you look it up.
Okay.
Went to Jason Aldean concert. It was fine, but I was young, too. I was like 19, 20.
And so this is a long time ago now.
This is in the beginning of my relationship.
Okay.
My ex. I did get concert tickets to Macklemore.
Oh, Macklemore. Did you go? Or
in Las Vegas.
Ooh. Yeah?
Okay, it's sick. See, when I say don't make fun of me, it's just because like my taste in music is just all over the place. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was actually more of a... Not Katy Perry. Is it Katy Perry or Lady Gaga?
Which one are you talking about? Like, reference what makes it Lady Gaga or Katy Perry?
No, because it wasn't actually Macklemore's concert. It was Kesha. It was Kesha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was actually more Kesha fans than Macklemore. But
was he the opener?
He the person before the Kesha, basically.
Yeah, essentially the opener.
Kesha's performance was amazing, though. We had fun.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that. I was like, I like Macklemore. A lot of people don't like him. That's why I'm too embarrassed to like bring it up. Okay, but this one's my favorite one, and I'll tell you why.
Sure. Okay, go ahead.
I was on YouTube.
Oh.
Saw the singer, Hobo Johnson from Sacramento.
Which is crazy that he's that close.
Okay, so
it's funny because like, sorry.
No.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
When I was in radio at school, what is it? Our music director at the time wanted to try to get a Hobo Johnson to come talk to us at the station. Well, either that or at least get his record in the station so we could broadcast him.
Oh yeah.
But
it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Okay, so I looked him up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, obviously he had millions of views. Like he's big, right? On YouTube.
He's big on YouTube, yes.
And so my first thought was, okay, you know what? I said to myself, you know what? I want to go to his concert badly. I'm like, and then it said, because you know how they advertise tickets, right? So I scrolled down a little bit, and it mentioned that he's in Sacramento at this time, and I posted it, so a lot of people that I knew actually were gonna go to it, and I did see a few people.
Okay.
One of them was you.
Okay.
One of them was you.
And this is before we like actually hung out.
We like hung out like we do now.
Yeah.
We did know each other from Pokemon.
It's funny because I don't remember knowing. Like, when did we start knowing each other at Pokemon? Because I stopped in 2019.
It was towards the end. You were like you were stopping yourself from playing, and I
okay,
was
there
starting.
we go. Yeah.
But yeah, I saw you. I didn't want to say hi. You'd already told me to like, hey, if you see me, say hi. I was just introverted.
Okay.
So, but holy shit, dude, the concert was lit because you were so upfront, like to him, like you're literally like 20 feet away from him, and we're like in the beginning stage of his career.
It's also like that place in Sacramento, Ace of Spades, is a tiny venue, but it's still a big enough venue to have like maybe at least more than 500 people.
500. Okay, yeah, it was, yeah.
Because there were people upstairs too, like chilling.
Yeah, I mean, nothing beats like being close to him. It's just, it feels so real. So I talk about this all the time. I don't remember if I talked about it in the last podcast, but because of quarantine, we're not able to go to concerts. Never was big on concerts as I am right now.
I love, as a radio person, I love concerts.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
What hurt me the most was when Mac Miller passed away.
Okay, that was like 2018? Is 16?
Don't know the year. I don't see it as he's.
Was it
gone.
Darius Rucker you were talking?
Yeah, Darius Rucker. Oh, he's good. He's so good. Like, if I can pick one country person, it'd be him or Lil Nas X, if you consider him. I don't know the song. It's his most popular song, without a doubt.
2018, he passed away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mac Miller, not Darius Rucker.
Yeah, sorry, Mac Miller.
Okay, so going back to that, I didn't think of it much, right? And then more and more people started passing away, like singers, like an example, Juice WRLD,
XX,
and I didn't listen to their
Pop
music
Smoke.
until they passed away.
So did I, honestly.
Yeah. Well, Juice WRLD, I was listening before and after.
Okay.
XX, I listened after.
Yeah. But
it got me through a lot of dark times as well, because like when you're wallowing in sadness, don't you listen to like sad music too or not?
Yeah. So it's funny because one of my friends, Andrew, he posted a TikTok and it was just stickers, and it's like he sticker bombs like items, right? And he got a sponsor with the sticker brand, and they have stickers of rappers, right? And it was all like sad boy rappers. So
like Lil Peep,
yeah,
XX.
Yeah. So he put it as sad boy hour for the clock.
Oh, that's funny.
So, but yes, I do listen to sad boy music.
Yeah. The problem though is when I think it hit me more so when Juice WRLD passed away.
Okay.
That I was just like, Juice WRLD, and then give it time, quarantine happened. I started thinking about how I have not gone to these concerts. And I'm going to say one name, and I'm not going to jinx it because I fucking love him. I grew up listening to him as well. Post Malone.
I don't... Yeah.
That's what... Hey, I'm fucking taking you, though.
Yeah,
you're going to go... You're going to enjoy it.
One regret, though, for me, for Post Malone.
What?
So I was DJing a wedding, right? Someone requested Post Malone. I didn't play him at all that whole night. I don't know why.
That's why they didn't pay you.
Yeah. Well, they paid me. It was even under like...
You.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have a tip jar, but it's okay.
Yeah.
But Post Malone has grown on me so much.
It definitely... To me, he's one of the artists that... He's one of the... I have trouble quoting lyrics.
Okay.
Post Malone, no exception. Like I can quote his lyrics. Like it, obviously drop the beat and drop the song.
Yeah.
I'm really dumb with music, but.
What's your favorite song if you can remember his titles?
Better Now.
Better Now. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
And a lot of his songs too. I wasn't going through breakups or anything like that. So like.
Have you like listened to him
recently?
Through the breakups?
Yeah.
The breakup?
More so recently, because I was like, wait, I used to like Post Malone. Let me listen to... Because you go through phases where you, like, don't listen to an artist and whatnot. And then, like, I just went through that phase again where I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. And I'm like, oh, my heart is hurting again. It, like, opens a wound, but, like, it heals it a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, well, dude, what the hell? This is 15, episode 2.
Yeah, it's episode 2, yeah. And hello, how are you doing? Welcome to Hero's Journey. We just talked 15 minutes straight about essentially what our topic is. Yeah. Like, our topic of just changing mentalities and changing, like, whatever we were talking about in the last, 15 minutes. I literally just said that. But anyways, shit. Now you just, like...
I threw you off there.
You threw me off.
Well, we had an intro planned, and
it's okay.
We started recording way before.
And I kind of like that, like, opening. We'll insert an opening.
Maybe not as long, too.
Yeah. Just like, hey.
Do you want to tell them what's going on? What did we upgrade today?
So we upgraded a lot of equipment.
A lot of
equipment. Instead of one mic, we have 2 mics.
Well, what kind of mics, though?
They are XLR cable.
Yeah, and mics. we'll get better at this.
And now we also have a mixer too. So yeah. The changing of my sound can go higher. Sorry for earphone listeners. Or much lower. You probably don't hear me at all. But I'm going back.
Make sure to fix it.
Oh yeah, I'm going back to the middle. Hopefully. I apologize, earphone listeners, or just listeners in general. My name is Darryl.
My name is Pablo. You also know me because a lot of people know me by my past nickname, Dr. Tastebad. But I just decided to just go to Pablo 7.
Pablo 7. I mean, I guess my alias still is Noodles, or Daily Life of Noodles. Yeah. On, like, pretty much almost everything.
But I feel like everyone that's listening, like, aside actual friends, the people that we connect outside of our friend group that are, basically, like, internet friends, gamer friends, because I have a more...
They know me as Noodles.
Yeah, they know me as Dr. Tastebad, but, hey, we're friends. You can call me Pablo. We're cool.
And I'm Darryl, like I said. So, let's go back to where we were. To change, right?
Yeah. So...
With Post Malone, right? Yeah. Do you feel that change that you wanted re-listening to him again? If that makes sense?
Elaborate.
So, going back to when you first heard him, you have a mindset of like, oh, this is just good music. Listening to it through the breakup, does it like impact more and like change your mentality of how to listen?
Specifically him.
Yeah, just specifically him.
I listened to him more so the past month, like I would say, like, we'll just throw it out there, like 3 weeks ago, right? Sure. Which is, it's way past the breakup. Yeah. But listening to the lyrics, I can feel the pain. Not from him, more so like what I'm feeling.
Yeah, internally.
And a lot of the songs too, his music is more so feel like they are breakup, but they're like feel good, like, like better now, and it talks about being better now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like very specific, like And it made me feel good. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking doing good. I'm fucking doing great. There are some songs that trigger me though. Okay. More so. I think his name is Rex Orange County.
Oh, Rex Orange County.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
I heard a beat. Nothing was. I used to like him casually, right? Yeah. When I was directly in the breakup process, holy shit, dude! I would listen to him on repeat and think, man, I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna get back together, and things are gonna go smooth. Yeah. Not like that. So it triggers me because it puts me back in that spot.
I get that.
I'm telling you right fucking now though, I am strong.
You are strong.
I feel like I'm doing better now.
Better now. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Because like you're circling back around, right?
Yeah.
What's the song? Circles? What's that song about?
I don't know like his meaning, but I kind of translate it to my own.
Yeah. I listen to Post Malone, but I don't really listen to Post Malone. So I don't know his meaning, or I can't really interpret my own meaning. just because I don't listen to it like actively.
Well, what's funny though is that you say that some artists will have their song. Mm-hmm. You'll listen to it. You'll interpret it.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then as soon as you like look up the lyrics, you realize, oh, this song is about his mom, or this song is about jewelry, or this song is about women. Nothing relevant to whatever you're going through, and you're like, oh, I feel dumb, but
I mean that also goes to like driver's license. We don't like listen.
We're not high schoolers.
We're not high schoolers that just got their driver's license, but apparently it impacts us so badly that moms are in bathtubs crying.
Well, I remember I liked the song for like a quick second.
Yeah.
As soon as you started sending me shit, I was like, fuck off. This is so repetitive. Like, I actually, speaking of that, the TikTok, like, holy shit, like, I'm, like, now going through a lot of the TikToks and just skipping them because I'm like, this looks like it's going to be sad, skip. Like, I've been doing that recently. It's not that I'm, trying to, ignore the sadness. It's more so I'm happy. I don't want to be sad,
So you want to change that
algorithm almost.
Yeah, change that algorithm. Yeah. I mean, what makes you want to change that then? Is it just because you don't want to be sad, or do you want to get rid of the everything? Okay, so obviously you're gonna have a different view on this. Sure.
And then whoever's listening has a different view on it.
Of course.
And I'm gonna specifically say depression.
Yes.
So when I was depressed, what I would do is I would enable it by sleeping, enable it by doing things that kept me in that depressive state.
Yeah.
Now it's not easy to get out of that. Mm-mm. But now, let's flip it around. Mm-hmm. Imagine you have something similar to depression, but it's the opposite. It's like you wake up,
sure,
you're excited, you're happy, and no matter what life throws at you, you're like, oh, I'll get through this, right?
Yeah.
I want that every single day. Mm-hmm. There was one day the other week where I was having a terrible day. Someone broke the window of one of the vehicles I was driving. Mm-hmm. I didn't even tell you about that, but basically okay. One of the what is it? What are they called? What are they fucking called? The windows?
Just the window?
No, the little window. The mirrors.
The rear view mirrors?
No,
the rear side mirrors.
The side mirrors. Someone hit my side mirror, took it off, and instead of me getting mad and instead of me trying to chase them or whatever, yeah. I had to almost give it a fuck it mentality, but not like a fuck it, life sucks. More so like, whatever, I'll deal with it later.
Yeah, you're just like, wow. Okay.
Obviously, that's kind of like bad, but like at the same time, it's good because
it all just depends on your mentality that day.
Yeah. I'm not saying I allowed bad things to happen. I made sure that I would do things that help my life, help everything make it possible. Like, I would say to myself, well, you know what? I'm gonna go home and have a healthy meal instead of eat out. And so
you're so much better than me, honestly.
It seems easier when I say it, but it's really hard. It's like a lot of the mental struggle. Like, it's all up here. Mm-hmm. But again, like what you're asking is more so I want to make these changes because that kind of goes hand in hand with loving yourself.
Yeah.
If you're treating yourself good and you keep pushing yourself every single day,
yeah.
Imagine the people you attract. Mm-hmm. Imagine we talk about love all the time.
Always. For some odd reason, it just comes up.
Yeah, I mean, we're circling back. Someone's going to love you and realize, wow, this guy loves himself so well. He's doing good for himself.
Yeah.
He's so easy to love. Mm-hmm. Someone can give, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything to...
I'm trying to keep my mentality different now. Not keep it, but I'm trying to change it. Uh-huh. Like, before, honestly, Valentine's Day just happening, I fell back into my little, like, woe is me type mentality for a second. Uh-huh. But I was trying to change my mentality from, like, I need a girlfriend or I need to be less lonely for myself. Uh-huh. I actually, and actually taking people's advice of focusing on myself. Because
part of that was all you too. Like you would give out that advice as well.
It's funny because we said that oh wait, did I say that to you in a private conversation where like we listen to our own, we give advice but we don't listen to it?
Yeah, we're literally holding a mirror.
Yeah.
And we're like, here, listen to this advice. It's your advice, and then we just keep going back and forth.
That is very true. Me and Chris also have that mentality. Yeah. When one of us is sad, the other person says the same shit back to him. Mm-hmm. And then once the other person said same thing, it's just back and forth. But I'm trying to break that habit now.
Yeah.
And like that old mentality of woe is me, I need a girlfriend. But it's the fact that I want a girlfriend, so I'm not lonely. But
I can't, like, that's like the one thing that like has been popping up so much, like, on social media, is love yourself before you allow anyone else to love you. Yeah. And it just literally makes sense, because like if you just love yourself and you get heartbroken, or essentially what would be a heartbroken, like say someone's like, I don't want to be with you anymore, you're like, oh cool, well I can live on my own, I can find someone else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like I said, I fall back into it, but I'm trying.
And that's fine. That's literally the same exact thing with like what people deal with. It's like, and I'll say this about eating, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you noticed. Oh, by the way, it's my 1 year anniversary of going to boxing.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. Congratulations,
dude! I'm down so much weight. Holy shit!
You look so good.
Thanks.
Honestly,
that's weird. Giving me eye contact and telling me. But okay,
they already know that I'm bi though.
Yeah, but
and they already referenced that.
Okay, funny. So anyways, the point was that fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. The point was that during this whole year, between this, like right this moment, this day exactly till last year of me doing boxing, when I first started, I wasn't perfect. Like, yeah, I was trying to eat healthy as well, and then like I would have multiple days where I would fuck that up. And now, there was weeks where I would do good, and then I'd fall off. I'd like binge eat. And to that, it's kind of like how you were saying, like, I'm working on myself, and it's like, yeah, you're doing great. And then you have a bad day, and that's okay. Everyone holy shit, like everyone has so many bad days.
Everyone has their ups and downs. Yeah. That's a reoccurring thing. Ups and downs are a good thing.
Yeah, what people want to build is consistency.
Yeah.
Trying to have those good days, like forcing the good days.
I mean, if we think about, like, what, from January to now, like, we were so consistent, almost, like, every, like, 2 to 3 days that me and you hung out from the 2nd of January. Like, we were consistent on, like, trying to push out photography.
Yeah.
Then we hit that wall in February.
2 weeks. The last 2 weeks were, I'm gonna say it. They were weird. They were weirdest 2 weeks of my life.
Yeah, that was very hard. Honestly, like I hit my wall again, and that's why I went to Malibu that one time.
You went to Malibu.
Malibu. Yeah. And like, I tried to find myself again. Even though I found myself when we were hanging out within January, but somehow something happened within the 6 days of February.
It's weird because we both like went. It's almost like we went our separate ways for a little bit, but we're trying to just figure out like
by ourselves for a second.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's like sometimes you need to separate from the pack just to be like, okay.
But hey, now look at us. It's the 19th of February.
Damn.
And we're on our 2nd episode of this podcast. So hey, we got back together.
Yep.
The band's back together, and I'm happy about
it. We're doing something new. Exactly. Well, that's not saying we're not doing... We're actually... Oh, speaking of that, we're doing photography tomorrow at my friend Aldo's... I was going to say wedding. My friend Aldo's...
His birthday?
Yeah, birthday. So we're going to Hollywood, and... Hollywood. Which is funny. It's across the street from the Chinese theater.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go and do some photography there at the venue, and then afterwards just take pictures.
Just explore LA as much as we can.
So I'm hyped for that.
I am very hyped. Like that sounded like condescending. I'm sorry, but I'm very hyped. There we go.
Oh yeah.
See that peak in the?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm excited. I don't know if Aldo listened to the first episode, but if he listens to this one, shout out to Aldo. He's one of the friends. Don't get me wrong. You guys have been honest, but he's been harshly honest. He's been telling me the truth. Where I'm going with this, because I brought this up to him. Mm-hmm. I found out that I was cheated on.
Oh no!
And
how?
Not recently.
Okay.
A while ago.
Yeah.
However, finding out months later is way easier than finding out
right
when
there
it
and
happened.
Then. Yeah.
Because I feel like I would have been more angrier. I was angry for a few hours. I realized it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Well, my friend Aldo said, "Why should it matter now?" And he said, "Look at where you're at." I won't get too into it today. Maybe one day. Mm-hmm. But looking back, I saw the signs, and it's hard to think about it. But my friend Aldo really put it into perspective. Why does it fucking matter? Mm-hmm. Look at where you're at. Yeah. So kudos to him.
Yeah.
I didn't really bring this up to you on what happened. You kind of probably saw, and I like your approach as well, because it's more so I'm not going to bring it up unless you bring it up kind of perspective. And I respect that as well. So everyone has their own perspective of how they help each other out. So shout out to Aldo. We're going to see him tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Can't wait
to meet you. Well, will be after.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be after.
For sure.
Good meeting you. I'm excited right now.
He's
beforehand.
tall as shit.
I'm short as fuck, so.
Yeah, he's like 6'5", 6'6".
Woo, he's a taller boy than me.
I know him from track and field in college.
Nice.
He's phenomenal. He was going to get a full ride to either Berkeley or Sac State.
Okay.
But something happened. They screwed him over. Oh. He ended up going somewhere else, down south. Yeah. But then he changed kind of like paths, and so he's doing great. I'm excited for him. And like I said, he's a lawyer. He works in Beverly Hills.
Shout out to him.
Beautiful place. No, he really does work in Beverly Hills.
Well, just shout out to him.
Yeah. Well, you looked at me like, oh, you fucking liar. No, he really does.
Don't take my looks as exact. Don't worry. There's always meaning. Different meaning. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at notes. I'm sorry. So I know that this is, like we referenced earlier, trying to do new things, right? Each month, each week, each day, right? So, this is a new thing to you, right? Podcasting?
Okay. I've actually been talking about it for at least a year.
Sure.
I did attempt it once, and it was just me talking in front of the mic about whatever.
So you were just vlogging.
It felt like that. Have we seen any podcasters that just do by themselves? I feel like yes.
I think so. If we look at
Ben Shapiro, that one guy, politician guy.
So I'm guessing he just broadcasts news.
Yeah, or just rant. He can talk though. He's annoying, but he can when I say he can talk, he just
he just rants.
He rants. He has a motor.
He just goes.
But he has a following too. And anyway, not that I didn't have a following. It's just more so, I like talking to people, and then. With my new lifestyle right now, it's I get to meet more people, and we're gonna have guests on the show as well.
I can't wait.
I'm excited.
And our lineup thus far is a good crop thus far.
Yeah, for sure.
It's 2 people, but still.
Yeah. So with this studio setup right here,
sooner or later we'll have a camera in here too.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that someone brought up was hey, can you have a camera and post it on YouTube? And it's we're definitely gonna do that, but also I need to get my bread up. I need my stocks to go up, and so I can sell some stocks and buy cameras and do all this and that. What else do we need?
As of right now, it's
just redo the setup.
Yeah, just redoing the setup and just figuring out how things work, like in this small space. Yeah. Just to like fix.
It's a cute studio.
It's lovely.
It's cute. It's gonna look great over time, and then eventually, I can't wait to evolve. I do want to apologize though. Why? I'm apologizing for something I don't remember, so you might be able to help me out here.
Is it something that
it's about the podcast from last? It's about last week's podcast. Sure. I mentioned the food industry. I don't recall what I said, but I got.
I know what you're talking about.
One of my friends from boxing. Yeah. We actually did the it's called the Fit Burn Challenge, which is just like we get up at 5 a.m. we work out. Yeah. And so he's a chef from San Francisco, which we have to try his food. Okay. Soon. Yeah.
Very soon.
For sure, like next month or so. I think we'll go to Frisco next month.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah. What kind of food cuisine?
I think he said he's gonna see. You're putting me in a bad spot because now you're asking me this, and if
you brought him up, I want to know what he feeds me.
Okay, I think it's comfort food. I think it's American cuisine, and if I'm wrong, Hank, I am so sorry. But we're going to go to your restaurant. I say your restaurant like he owns it, but you know what I mean. We're going mainly because of him. Yeah. But anyways, I said something about the industry being easy. Yeah. I don't recall what I said.
It was me referencing work and it being Valentine's Day and me struggling. And you said, we make it look easy.
Oh, okay. I mean, if that's the case... I don't know why I'm apologizing then.
Either that or something else.
It's got to be something else. But I'll say this though: you guys make it look easy and flawless. Wow. However, I understand. Like I said, I worked at Burger King for 2 days.
Dude, only 2 days.
That goes to show how hard it really is, and that's Burger King.
Yeah, that is.
And I was 18 too. I was such a bitch though about it.
Burger King.
Yeah, I couldn't even get through the test in the back room.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm talking about? Like you got to get certified. That was funny though.
I'm looking at his Instagram, trying to.
Oh, Hank.
Yeah.
I'll send you the restaurant.
Yeah. Shout out to Hank for our possible meal soon.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
He's gonna spit my food. He's like,
how will he know?
I want to make sure he knows when we go. Okay. Well, I just want to, even if he doesn't make the food, I'm pretty sure he would, but yeah, we'll see. I'll let him know, and I'll give him a heads up.
So back to new things like podcasting. Right. This is new to you. Unfortunately, this is not new to me, though.
How long did you do podcasts for?
I did a podcast for, a year. Well, not a year, a semester at school. But, I also worked on podcast, helped other people with their podcasts.
Interesting. Is this somewhere out there?
I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe. It's probably on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ow.
Is it cringe?
Mine is because mine was with Kat, who is essentially my second command for anything radio. Even though I was her assistant while we worked together.
Hey, she's kind of cute, though. Oh.
Damn! She'll hear this.
Nah, she won't hear this.
She'll hear this.
Nah, she won't.
She heard our first one. She said it was good.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I gave it to her.
Well, I said a compliment.
Yeah?
It's a compliment.
Yeah, she's very pretty. Very pretty, I guess.
Oh, my God, Darryl.
I love you, Kat. Don't hate me. Yeah.
Why are we giving free shout-outs? She has to. Have you asked her to come on the podcast?
I'm gonna ask. She's gonna hear it now. I'm gonna ask her to be on the podcast sometime soon.
Okay. Oh, I know we're talking about new things. Mm-hmm. You took those pictures of her. Yeah. One of my favorite pictures, though. Mm. They're not. They're one of my. I'm not pointing one out. The whole set is they're really good. Holy shit!
Thank you. Yeah. I took your advice and tried to pose her differently. Yeah. And then I took your advice with the chair, which I love the chair.
The chair, dude.
The chair. We never took chair photos ever when we took photos together.
I mean, think of weird poses. You just even put the chair, have her stand on top of it, on one leg. Just dumb poses, make for the best pictures.
For some odd reason,
I fucking love art, man.
We'll see that soon. But
I'm gonna take one chair to LA.
You don't keep it in your car. I keep my chair in the car, honestly. Now
I took it out, but because I was moving shit around.
That's fine. But
1 year. So 1 year podcast or semester.
1 semester, okay. But I helped people with theirs because I was like essentially a director at the radio station for a little bit. Like I was an assistant, but I was also helping people.
That's awesome.
So I love the radio station. I miss it so much. And you bringing me back to do podcasts really...
I'm really pushing your buttons on like doing things that...
It's funny because like photography was a passion of mine in high school too. Yeah. And then I like did it here and there. And then January came around and you're like, hey, let's go. I'm like, okay.
And now we're doing podcasts. Hey, what's the next month? We're doing videography and then... We're just moving. We take 2 weeks off and then a month of something. And no, I'm serious about this.
Oh yeah,
this is something I want to do because I want people to come here and I want to meet them. Yeah. I want you to help me out. I want to get better in just anything like, I guess technical.
I mean, it took us 2 hours to figure the shit out.
Dude, you don't have to say that.
Well, I'm
saying it took us 10 minutes because he's an amazing. Person.
It took me 2 hours to figure out my own shit.
Yeah. I feel man. It's every time I get something new though.
It's the new things that scare us.
Yeah.
But it's the new things that will help
us. So we're on that topic. You said you've done this before. Yeah. I want to know because I like pushing myself.
Sure.
To do new things and I like pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Don't know how, but I want to know what is something that even a small thing in your head you're like, I want to try that, but no.
Keep rambling while I think, honestly, because like
rambling.
Yeah, because like there's a lot of things I always wanted to try, but I don't know what those things are.
Here's where we blend though.
Yeah,
we're both creative.
Okay.
And we're creative differently.
Yeah.
As you can see, like that painting I have up there, I call it a painting. It's my artwork. I love it.
Honestly, I love your artwork. I'm surprised I haven't posted it.
It's like abstract.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill that wall up differently. That one's more so. It's gonna have stickers but that's fine. Again, I love just doing art stuff. I had this person make me a beanie once. I didn't even show you it. It's pretty sick, and I just appreciate it. It's something to do with art, and I see even podcasting as art because you're connecting with humans and you're connecting emotions. You're
communicating
through linguistics. Feelings. Yeah, there you go. You got the idea.
Yeah. All art is feeling, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I used to look at art as a kid, and I would feel different about it. I can't think of the first moment. No. The first moment that I felt art was, we were painting. We had painting class in like first grade.
Yeah, finger painting essentially. But
no, it was.
But more. I said but more.
Okay, what are those? I never took art in high school, but
sure.
What do they call the little? Oh my god! It's a certain type of marker.
Expo marker? Is it the smelly marker?
No, the way it strokes on paper, it's really like
brush markers.
No, you know what? I'm not even gonna try it.
Sure.
It's a fancy name, but anyways, I just remember drawing, and just the way it felt. I wasn't artistic, like I was never like naturally talented because some kids would know how to draw, and my sister, since young, she can draw. Holy shit. Actually, might have my sister on too. I'm curious to know, because we're siblings, but I want to know more about her. So
I'm pretty sure, like how I told you, my best friend Gino is essentially my brother. There's some things I don't know.
Wait. Also, I'm getting to know you through these podcasts as well. Like I didn't know that about your other secret friends that you have.
Secret friends.
You're meeting my secret friend Aldo.
I mean, these are just friends in passing that we never talk about.
Yeah. I mean, we're busy doing creative shit.
Yeah. Like, you don't know my favorite color, do you?
I'm trying to look at green.
No.
Do you know my favorite color?
It's purple.
You're sitting on my purple chair, so.
Also, I made your gallery on mine purple.
Yeah, true.
So mine is actually red, but I've been leaning towards pink lately. But red is my favorite color.
Pink. I have a pink sweater. Like, it's a salmon.
That's I know which one it is.
When I wear it though, I get looks from females and males all the time, like double takes.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
men can wear pink. Remember this.
Yeah, but it's such a bold statement. Like, people like stare at you, like not in a bad way, in a good way. I'm like, I'm just trying to be a human. Oh. Speaking of what you wear and attracting people.
Sure.
Mask. Do you feel like you look different with the mask on? I mean, obviously you're covering your face. I feel like people look at me like, like my eyes look sexier when I have the mask on, and then when I take
because everything else is a mystery.
Yeah, and then my eyes are just like all sexy, like, hey, what's up? You know, put guac.
At work, since I work in the food industry now. Well, not now, but obviously, I work in the food industry, and we're not obligated. It's mandatory now to just keep your mask on. Mm-hmm. Some of my coworkers, I feel like I've never seen past their masks.
Oh, some of the newer
coworkers.
Yeah,
it's very strange. I'm like, what does the rest of their face look like? Unless they the only reason to take off your mask is to take a drink of something, or like if you're on your break and eating.
Yeah,
and you don't really converse with them.
You know what I hate? I hate when you're talking to someone.
Yeah. And
you don't understand them.
Yeah.
And their first instinct is to pull down their mask and talk.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, how about just talk louder, or just
talk through the mask, not at the mask.
Yeah, and it just feels like it's funny because the way they pull it down, like,
can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, I mean,
obviously, yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious, but it's also like,
yeah, a couple people do that at work. It's not like,
yeah.
The people that at work that did it aren't there anymore, honestly.
That's funny.
Yeah, because it was a problem. It was a real problem. Like, because they were like, they would talk just like a little bit, and then like, let me talk to you the rest with my mask down. I'm like, we're supposed to keep it up. Please.
Yeah, I have weird opinions about that. Mm-hmm. I'll try and sanitize, but let me be real. Who's not irritated at this whole virus thing?
We're all
irritated. Like,
we honestly thought it would be 2 weeks.
Yeah, when I say I'm so over it, that doesn't mean I'm like, I'm not gonna wear my mask and all this and that.
Oh yeah.
It's just more so me like, fucking, I'm done, dude. But like, also, it's allowed me to be creatively expressive and also work on myself during this time.
I didn't realize my passions, what they were, until like I was secluded for like a month or two.
And we're back full fucking circle. So what is something you want to try?
I mean, I tried to do singing before. And
you know where I'm gonna go with this.
I know.
But
we'll talk about that in a second. But I tried singing before. I have a couple videos on YouTube about like me playing the ukulele or ukulele.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna push you to do that.
Again?
Wait, we're talking again. What do you mean again? You never tried to sing.
No, I did.
Recently?
Not recently, but in high school.
No, I meant like between us, like me knowing you.
Okay.
I'm gonna push you to try and sing. I'm gonna challenge you.
Like sing to you?
I mean, you can, but definitely don't.
I thought you've heard me sing before. No.
I mean, maybe like
here and there.
Yeah, but what is sing? Is it casually singing, or is it singing over a song, or?
I mean, singing over a song is my casual now.
Yeah.
But if you want me to like play you a song, maybe.
If I'm up for it tomorrow on the car ride, or technically today, I'll probably just sing out loud.
Okay.
But okay, this is where I wanted to go with this. I've talked about this for a while.
Yeah.
I've talked about podcasts for a while. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I want to make one song.
One song. Do you want to write it? Or do you want someone to write it and you sing?
I think I'm gonna write it.
Okay.
I think it has to come from the heart.
Okay.
What do you want for yourself? Sorry, I keep making this about me, but it's because you know I've been talking about this for a while. Like I just want one song. Like if I could die, like first let me make the song.
I've written a song too.
You have?
On the ukulele, and it's really bad, so it's never coming out. That song. Because I don't even remember it. Oh,
you know what? I did make a song.
Okay.
It's hidden somewhere on the depths of the internet.
So, you made a song.
I might remake it one day, though.
You just want a better song.
Yeah. So, obviously, oh my God, we're going back to this again. Post-breakup, I wanted to write a song about my feelings.
As all sad boy hours.
Post everything that's going on, I want to write a song about, I don't know, just about anything now. I'm just so happy.
Just compile everything and just call it the EP of Pablo.
Yeah.
Just within breakup, post breakup, post.
I think when you're hurt is when you can probably come up with the most
art. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if we think about all the artists in the world, they have a lot of meaning behind them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like all of Drake, all of Taylor Swift, all their breakup songs are when they're hurt.
That's why they continuously date and then break up.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Know, right?
Sorry, it's not funny.
I mean,
breakups aren't funny.
Would you date Taylor Swift?
Would I date her?
I mean, assuming you guys are fit for each other.
Ma'am, you are 5'10", and I am 5'3.5".
She's not 5'10", is she?
She is 5'10".
I think she's tiny.
Have you seen her next to Bruno Mars?
Have you seen her next to Kanye?
Yes.
By the way, Kanye and
Kanye is short too. Not that short, but he's short in comparison.
Well, don't ignore me. Kanye and Kim are getting divorced. It was announced today.
I don't care. No, I that sucks for them because they were a cool couple. They were like a power couple for sure.
Yeah, but the mental illness.
Yeah, his bipolar. Right, he's bipolar.
Bipolar. Yeah. He's bipolar 1. For some of you guys that didn't know, I was bipolar 2. Sure. I could still be bipolar 2, but I'm not experiencing any of that at all.
Yeah,
I'm doing well. Obviously, now that I'm off the medication. Wait, what? That's not her. Oh my God!
She is 5'10".
She's 5'10".
And then Bruno Mars is 5'5".
Dude.
I told you she tall.
Oh my God.
Let's look at Kanye.
That's not, okay. For some of you guys that are 5'10" or above, just think about it like Taylor Swift was 6'2".
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I know. Kanye's our size.
He's your size, not my size. Bruno Mars is like an inch taller than me.
Bruno Mars, that's funny.
Bruno Mars is a legend, though. I love Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
He also has a lot of sad songs that I love.
Yeah. The Shooting Star one? Is there a Shooting Star one? Forget how it goes.
Talk to the Moon.
In the Night. Oh, no.
That's Kanye.
Oh, shit. No.
Poor Kanye and Kim, though. Oh, well.
Yeah. I don't care. Mm-hmm. I feel bad. I sympathize for him, but he's being enabled so much. And,
this is the life of being a celebrity. Oh, God, what happened to my voice?
I didn't. Yeah.
But, it just sucks.
So we're going to write a song. I'm not going to rush that because I want to work on this and photography.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of stuff to do as well. But I do start writing the song or thinking of, ideas. And then execute a little bit here and there.
What genre do you want it to be? Because, I know we talked about it, but,
So, I get a feeling that if the song that I make pops off, it's such a simple song. It's just you ever hear the simple songs that are just so, okay, I'll give you an example.
All the TikTok songs now?
No, there's some
intricate songs, but no.
Lil Pump. Literally all his songs.
Yeah.
I'm they could rap about just dumb shit and it works. Okay, so essentially I want to rap, but not rap. It's more so singing, kind of almost bass, borderline freestyle with a decent beat.
Okay. Because what I think of is Watsky and Hobo Johnson. Your genre would be?
Oh, Hobo Johnson. Oh my God.
Which they pretty much write poetry and just go over a beat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take that actually. Yeah. I love poetry. Mm-hmm. So essentially, just write poetry, just write anything about feel. Yeah. Hobo Johnson, talented.
Totally talented.
Oh my god.
I want to meet that man. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Frank, wherever you are, let's meet up.
He's in Sacramento, literally in Sacramento. Oh, unless he's around, but
maybe
he's making content. Did you see his post that I sent you?
I don't follow him. So, well, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad though because I'm not. I can take pictures, and I'm not limiting myself by no means.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I can't videographer if I wanted to.
Yeah.
That's another one of those things that I'm like, I gotta try this at some point, like videography. But it's just the skill behind it is so good.
I get it.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I want to try new because I feel like within my like 4 years of being like single prior to me getting in a relationship and now back out of the relationship into a single life, I tried a lot of things like maybe I want to try poetry again because like it's not new but it's something I want to revisit.
Okay, so you bring that up, not copying you.
Yeah.
You kind of sparked this idea because if you guys know that I'm on TikTok, I don't even know my handle. But anyways,
it's Dr. Tastebed still.
Dr. Tastebed with 2 Ds.
2 Ds.
So occasionally one of my like niches is I post poetry. I don't post poetry. Like I literally open a book, read the passage, and then whoever can relate is gonna like the video, right? So poetry.
Yeah.
So we were talking about it the other day, and I said, "What if I just write like excerpts? I can't even say it.
Excerpts, yeah.
Basically, like writing essentially my own book, but like my own thoughts. And they don't have to be poems; they can just be thoughts.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's another creative outlet that I want to do, but it's something that won't go anywhere. It could probably be posted on like my TikTok. I can make my own thing, but definitely another thing.
But new things for me. Sorry.
No.
Like I'm hearing you out. I love it. Awesome. I love it.
No, just say.
Anyways, back to me thinking new things. I just wanted to like do more photography shit. Like
for sure.
That's what I like. I stalled throughout February for photography. I just want to get new clients to do new jobs.
Jobs?
Just new jobs.
I'm messing
not
with you,
nude.
Man. Nude.
I mean, I got offered to do a nude job. Me, no.
You mean oh shit.
No.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I was actually offered I'm not going to say names. Because I do think some people in this podcast might know the person. Maybe.
I know who you're talking about.
But make adult content.
Yeah.
I was offered it, but necessarily I didn't follow up on it.
That's fine.
And I just didn't feel comfortable.
But,
but props to them. It's just not my thing right now.
Yeah.
Hysterical.
But whatever that may be.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure their content is still good, though. I just want to do new jobs and do more for myself. Like, I want to get back on track from what I graduated for.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah,
so that's my new thing.
See, here's the thing, too. It's like, I'm not afraid that I won't do what I set myself to do. Like, say I tell everyone, hey, I'm going to do photography. Everyone's like, you're going to do photography.
Yeah.
But if podcasting takes off or videography takes off or any like the music industry shit takes off, I could be making... I just never know what I'll be doing.
I need that mentality. Fuck that. I need that mentality. I need your mentality, Pablo.
Well, hey, no, but here's the thing, though. Like, do something. If you love it, love it, keep doing it. But if you get stuck in the same place that I was, which is I'm stuck, I don't know what I want to do, and I did this last year when I was with my ex. I was just constantly just fiddle and just be in my own head about like, man, and I would tell her, I was like, what are we gonna do next? You know, and that's actually when I discovered photography. I said I don't want to do Twitch streaming anymore. I'm like sitting down playing video games. in front of an audience. Like yeah, it's fun, but like I'm tired of this. Like this isn't what I want to do. But I do want to be the people's people. You know, like I want to meet people. I want to be out there. That's where photography. I said I'm gonna pick up this camera and learn it. Yeah. And I did. It took time, and I learned it. And what I learned more in the breakup process of basically recent is that in order to feel some sort of happiness or some sort of like I'm not lost, is to try new things constantly. Try new things. That's why, as an inspiration, I look at, and I'm pointing right now. If you guys can't see, I'm pointing at a picture of Javier that I have on my wall. He's one of my close friends, and one of the main things is he likes raving. I'm not gonna find something in the rave industry, but I'm gonna be optimistic. What if I'm a sound engineer for them? Yeah. What if I'm a musician for raves? Who the fuck knows if I don't go out there and go to a rave and see like, wow, this is actually the lifestyle I like. You got to just go out there and try new things. I tried hiking. I love it. Fucking tiring. Yeah. It's not my thing.
It's a workout, but you get so much out of it too, though.
You just, again, it's just going back to you got to try new things. Yeah. If you get bored. That's all I'm going to say. This is something I want to keep doing.
And I'm really happy that you invited me on this journey. I think I said that last time too, but
for everything, yeah.
I continuously thank this man.
Yeah, he's pointing at me, by the way.
Beautiful man right here. You can't see him.
Are you crying?
No.
Your voice is crying, but you're not crying. So he's faking it. He's faking it.
I want to do voice acting. Oh, that would be a thing.
Oh, that's another thing.
Voice acting.
Yeah. See.
And we have the equipment now. Shoosh.
Yeah. We just have to now see.
We just have to
find a person that makes animations.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Or even just doing voiceover over like a commercial.
Yeah. Too nervous for that.
If you're experiencing blah 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 blah. I can't even talk that fast. My voice sometimes I feel like annoys myself.
Here's another thing I want to try. I want to try acting.
Oh, I'm a theater kid.
I feel like I'm terrible at it, but it's art.
Yeah.
Anything art.
I mean, we can videography it, like make a video.
Talk about that thing that you sent me about.
Okay. There's something local that it's like what is it? A film festival, and what they're doing is what is it?
3 topics.
3 topics, but you have to do it at home by yourself. You have to write, edit, and record.
And I was shocked at first because I immediately like messaged you back like, yeah, let's see what we can work on together.
And then I immediately shut you down saying, do it by yourself.
But
essentially,
it made sense now. It's because it's supposed quarantine.
To be. Yeah, we're supposed to. She'll do. I mean, if we lived in the same house, maybe.
I don't know what the rule. I mean, no, there might be rules, but anyways, I saw that as a nice challenge. Because one, I don't do videography much, and so to me that's like, again, we're going back to this art. Yeah,
it's setting up the scene and the environment.
I already do photos, so why not do moving photos? Essentially. So I want to. I told Darryl, I was like, I'm gonna make like an amazing piece of artwork here. Or at least something for myself that I enjoy. Yeah. And, just take my time. I think we have 2 weeks to create it? Or is it...
I think so. Let me check back at it. But I know when I was younger, I told myself, my 5th grade self told me, we're going to win an Oscar. And that was a dream of mine.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So I was going to win an Oscar. And back then, I was like, I'm going to win it acting because I wanted to be Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Depp or Depp? Depp. Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Depp.
Mine was I wanted to be a mailman.
You still can do that.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
That's fucking boring.
But
shout out to all the mailmen.
Exactly.
Especially in Texas. Oh my god.
I don't think Texas is like moving right now. Yeah. They're frozen in time. But what I was getting at is like back then I wanted to act, right? Mm-hmm. But now I want to direct, and I want to do like more behind the scenes because I love working with people. Mm-hmm. But I also want to like create.
So like almost like a director or a film crew or
producer in some sort.
Yeah, it's possible, man. Anything is possible. I think it's like trying all these things. Like this is kind of what I told someone. Messaged me, or they didn't message me. They called me.
Sure.
And we were talking on the phone. It's this person that canceled that photo shoot, ironically.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be fine. We have no choice. We can't just force them to do a photo shoot. Mm-hmm. But anyways, the point was, she asked me. She said, because I'm always like encouraging people, and then I'm like, hey, how are you doing, and all that. And she's like, yeah, I'm doing great, but I'm struggling right now. She's like, I'm stuck in a place where I don't know what to do with my life, and she asked me for advice. It's like, how do you do it? How do you just be happy and
how do you
and
continue
finding that like she's happy, but she wants to be happy and finding what can possibly be something for her. And all I said was, go out there and try anything that's relevant to what you like. Mm-hmm. Try around it first, and then get in that field.
So is this like do you think trying is your sense of change?
I think so. I think because if you're constantly in one place, not moving, you're not really changing.
That's fair. You're not growing either. So
I say this to I mentioned this to you. It's like I could have been, hey, I want to pick up the camera and take pictures.
Yeah.
The thing is, when I picked up that camera, there was another setting on there. It's to shoot film.
True. Very true. Very
so true. At any point, I can just be like, hey, let's just try this for one day. And then I start liking videography. I get into the videography business. I'm shooting film. I'm making videos for YouTube or TikTok or any social media thing. And then one day, my editing gets really good. And then one person notices my editing. They're like, hey, you should work on some stuff with me. That person that I work with could work in Hollywood. They have connections to something else. I could end up, who knows where I can end up. Like, you can just end up just somewhere else. All because you decided, I want to pick up the camera and shoot pictures. And then you decide, I'm going to switch it to video. Because I'm bored today. I want to try something new. And you got to learn on your own, too, because, like, you can go to school. I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
But, and I'm not shitting on school, but I didn't know that you could go to school for, photography. And I didn't know, like, it was acceptable to go to school for photography. So I never got to actually enjoy that.
Yeah.
I had to go to school because, I felt like going to school to be a nurse or to be something more generic was the right thing to do.
I get that.
And so that's also, too, where I fell behind was in school. But also it made me realize.
I feel like we, while we're growing in college, you don't know until, like, you're out of it when you're growing and, like, you decided one thing, right? Like, I started off as a psychology major, and then one thing changed, and I wanted to do communications, right? And then now, like, I'm out of college, and I still want to do what I set off to do in college, right? Which is media. But it's the type of media that changed for me. I don't know if I'm going to do, like, radio again, or am I going to actually go for the film. So it's once we're out of the learning stage, but we're still learning outside, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think you're falling behind. You're just still learning.
I guess I didn't have guidance.
Yeah.
I didn't have the right people telling me what to do. I think that's...
Which is fine.
I think that's what's beautiful, though, about being the oldest of the siblings.
Oh, really? You're the oldest?
Yeah. Wait, do you not know how many siblings I have?
No. I just heard... I heard sister, and that's it. One.
Okay, I have two. I don't have pictures of them.
That's fine.
My brother, he's 21, maybe 22. That's terrible too. But he's going to community college, trying to transfer to engineering school. I think he's trying to go into MIT. But with Corona, it's like difficult. He's talented.
He's smart.
I'll show you some of his work when I get a chance, but some of the stuff he's doing, he's like, I don't even know how to explain. I'm like, whoa, you're also creative, but you're a different creative. You're like thinking inside the box of things. Like, you know, like if I was thinking of like Tesla, like he's building the cars basically, you know. My sister, she's think of Javier but female, and not as dumb. That's a dig on my friend.
Yeah, but that's fine. We still love Javier.
She's like that, and then obviously more artistic than Javier. I've never seen Javier be artistic, but
I'm pretty sure he is artistic. It just never shows.
Yeah, or I mean, everyone's. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. She's 8. She just turned 18 in December. Dang. Yeah, she has to. See,
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I said we're old.
Yeah, we're old. Yeah.
Sorry.
We're not old. We're not old.
We're not that old.
Yeah. I want to be a dad.
You have a chance. So.
I don't. Yeah. Not yet though.
I am.
I mean.
We'll see.
I don't want to jump into this subject today.
We'll just jump. We'll jump out later.
Well, yeah. Next week I'll bring something up. We'll see how it goes.
We'll figure something.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'll tell you for sure.
So Javier, female version.
Javier's a bad example, but you know, like awkward and quirky and into music.
I mean, he's our only friend that we connect. We can connect if that personality then.
Yeah.
Because our other friends, who would they be? Because it's all Pokemon people.
I mean, that doesn't mean they're...
No, like, it's all Pokemon people, so we have a small pool. That's what I mean.
Yeah, a pool that we've shown each other. I mean, like, tomorrow you'll meet Aldo.
Mm-hmm. And, like, you've talked to Chris, but never, like, met him, so...
Yeah,
his personality is so, like... His personality is so, like you said it, he's intricate.
Yeah.
And I love him for that. Like, it's funny because me and him are the same person, but not.
See, the first time meeting him essentially was over the phone. Yeah. Listening to him.
Yeah.
About a certain subject, which we'll not discuss here because it's his own privacy.
Yeah. But anyways.
But it made me have a different outlook on him because he was going through something.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, we were there to support him.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just say it, but I won't say what. Like a breakup.
I'm gonna just time note this real quick.
So it's not essentially like it wasn't anything bad. It's more like I don't know. I want to say like a rough patch, whatever couples call it nowadays. But he's doing well.
Yeah.
The thing is, you know, that's all we were talking about.
Sure.
So I want to get to know him outside of that. You know, I want to know even outside of sports. Like, I want to know what else he likes. Because you mentioned he likes photography and stuff. And he's a videographer for college.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty cool. So there's definitely more to unbox with him for me. Yeah. You know him already.
Yeah.
But... good guy.
Yeah, he's a very good guy. I love him to death. He's a brother to me. You're becoming a brother to me. You're becoming. You're becoming.
I have to get yeah, never mind.
How do we end this again? No. We're not ending this yet. Are we?
Not quite yet. What's the time?
We're at 12 hour and 12.
Hour and 12?
Yeah.
We'll end pretty soon. We have a long drive down to Hollywood or up to Hollywood.
We'll just say LA.
LA.
Down to LA.
Oh, it is Hollywood, huh?
It's borderline, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want people seeing us there.
We'll be gone by then. When this episode airs.
I act like we're famous. Like people are gonna meet us there. Yeah. By the time this episode is gonna air, I don't know if I've decided a Wednesday or it just depends on our schedule. But yeah, for the most part, they're on Spotify. All the episodes, or they're gonna be on Spotify.
Do you have any other outlets for it?
I think I want to do iTunes Music, but if you want to ask your friends what would they listen to it on, because I don't want to put it on some like dumb website.
I mean, we can try to do the whole
YouTube audio.
Like we just put our photo on YouTube. This is us just discussing it, anyways. But like we're gonna have a platform on YouTube, anyways, sooner or later. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have the audio file and then the video file as well, anyways.
For sure.
Sooner or later, so
I'll use my channel that's already kind of like built, so it's gonna get pushed out to people that have heard of me before.
Okay.
I'll rename the channel, obviously.
And we'll have a secondary channel.
I am excited though for the
behind cameras. The scenes.
A secondary show?
Yeah, just vlogging between us two.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up before we end this is. If you would be down to be a camera guy.
When? Now?
I mean, whenever, but I gotta find exciting shit to do too, and for people to want to see. I mean, my life's exciting. We can literally do whatever we want.
Okay, I'll vlog tomorrow and we'll see.
Yeah.
Cause like, on my YouTube channel, it's right now uncut. Like even though I edit like the videos together, I'm not editing the content within. So like I'm not
uncut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, it's really uncut.
Yeah. I don't want to dive too much into YouTube right now though, because I'm burnt out for like I've been doing it since either 2014, 2015.
I get it.
I've been a mix between video games and I was never consistent. I would do good. Mm-hmm. But I was never consistent. I'm just kind of burnt out, and I want to, like I said, connect with people, and that's my main thing. So, nice fucking shoes. What are those?
These are last time we hung out, I had the Jordan 1s. These are Jordan 11 Space Jams.
God, I feel like you shouldn't be wearing them.
These are really dirty, and like I bought them for cheap, so
they look clean. That's really dirty.
Well, the bottoms.
Oh yeah.
The bottoms are supposed to be translucent blue.
Translucent blue, yeah.
So
it looks like just dirty blue.
Yeah. So, thank you. The Jordan 11s are called the patent leathers because of the whole leather, obviously.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So patent leather is shiny leather.
Gotcha.
So there's a shoe called the Concord 11. We call those tuxedos.
There's literally people that down the middle absolutely will fucking die for your shoes. And there's people that they are the nastiest shoes ever, and I'm appreciating them more because you always constantly talk about shoes.
Yeah, this is something the podcast will learn throughout the time. I'll come to this shoe. Whenever I get a new shoe, or at least I try to get new shoes. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to put it straight to the toe. That's straight to the toe. Just buy it, put it on my feet. Loses majority of its value when it's new.
You're crazy, man.
I know, but these were used. That's what
they're for. I mean, they're literally called shoes. Like they're meant for you to wear them, anyways. Yeah. Like, what do you expect not to?
Yeah.
I mean, if I got the Declaration of Independence, I'd like write extra stuff on it, and I'd just nail it to the wall.
That's
like no
fine.
Big deal. We have an Instagram. Be sure to follow that.
Yeah.
Is it R or our?
I say our.
Our, yeah.
Our
hero's journey. Our hero's journey.
Yeah. Also on Twitter, same thing.
I need to follow. I don't even follow the Twitter.
I don't even post on that Twitter.
Yeah,
yet.
You need to post.
So I'll post on there sooner or later.
Yeah, just post random stuff like Happy February.
We're halfway through February. Yep. We have 8 days of February, by the way.
8 days of February.
Yeah. So follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram.
Okay, I gotta say this.
Go ahead.
Okay, so since we're towards the end of the podcast, I would just assume at this point that a lot of people stop listening, which is fine. This is perfect.
That's fine.
This is the part where I talk about secrets. So whoever got this far,
tweet us.
Yeah, whoever got this far, message Dr. Taste or not Dr. Message Pablo7
_7
or Noodles and let them know.
Daily Life of Noodles.
But here's the thing, guys. I matched with this girl on Hinge.
Oh my God. we're going this far.
This is a sauce here. Okay, this is the last bit. So I hope no one fast forwards on accident. And I would assume that she sees this because I post on my Instagram, and she follows
personal.
me.
Okay.
Okay, so so here I'm gonna tell you the backstory. And basically, I was on Hinge, and I saw this beautiful, beautiful lady.
Sure.
I don't like saying girl because girl sounds kind of like they're under 18. Beautiful lady, right? She seems fascinating, and then she has a kid as well, which to me is not a big fucking deal. And I got to on Hinge, it tells you like, you have pictures, and then it shows like a caption, and it asks a question, and the question was, we're the same type of weird if, and then she put, you put mustard on you put mustard on popcorn.
Oh, so she's that person.
She's that person.
Because you put that somewhere else too, right? On social media.
Yeah, and I'll get to that in a sec. So I responded because I was just kind of like, okay, so I'm a little confused. Like, I thought she was trolling. I thought she was joking. For some of you guys that don't know what trolling is joking. I thought she was joking.
You're joshing?
So, yeah, she was joshing us. And so I responded, wait, are you being for reals? Like, just like a bunch of like question marks and whatever. And I didn't think I'd get a response. Like, I don't think she'd match with me or whatever. She's beautiful.
I honestly thought you didn't talk to her at all. Like, I thought it was just made up.
Well, here's part of the story.
Okay,
so
sorry.
Basically, and this is nothing to do with my confidence. I just feel like she might not find me interesting or whatever. For some reason, I just thought, oh, she doesn't like me. Mm-hmm. Which I'm like super confident and whatnot. But anyways, beautiful, beautiful woman. I keep saying that, but it's not just about looks. She's pretty interesting. And so she actually replied. I was looking at my phone, and I'm like, message from so-and-so. I'm not going to name names, obviously. And it said, yeah, have you not tried it? And then basically we just went on a whole discussion about it, and I just kind of was like questionable. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try this. But I just said that at first, like, just kind of saying, like, just kind of small talk. And then I told her, follow me on Instagram, and I'll try it tonight, right? Uh-huh. And so I didn't get a response like all day. I'm like, she's either working, she has a kid. Yeah. And then she still didn't respond, so I was just kind of like, okay, I'll do it later. I'm just kind of doing my thing. She responds, that's a nice way to get followers. You didn't even post anything. And I'm like, wait a second. Hold on. No. I said, you didn't respond, so I didn't think you were going to see it yet. And I'll go try it right now. So I decided to be creative to kind of get like a laugh out of her and like just to get her to open up a little bit. Sure. So I made a TikTok, and basically the TikTok is me mocking that she puts mustard on popcorn, right? Uh-huh. So I tried it. Yeah. Again, and I'm still thinking through my head. I'm like, she's got to be joking. Like, this can't be good. Like, if you picture that.
I saw you eat it.
Picture that though. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So I tried it. Yeah. First of all, I did it wrong. She said you're supposed to dip the popcorn in the mustard. It's like a dipping sauce.
Instead of spreading it all around. I get it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. Okay. When I say it wasn't good, it just wasn't like, oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't like a combo that was just like, oh, this sucks. Mm-hmm. And she got a laugh out of it. We talked a little bit, and I think she's like adorable. Okay. I think she's interesting. Mm-hmm. I want to keep talking to her. Good. I know she's busy. She's a mom. She's busy. I completely respect that, and I'm giving her space. That's good. And I want her to, I want to get to know her. So I hope it works out. I'll give you guys an update next week. Yeah. I don't know. Is next week March?
No. We have one more. Today's the 20th, so. Okay. We have next week, Saturday is the 27th.
Okay, so we might not have a guest next week, so it'll just be Darryl and I.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it. I'll see if there's any updates with her.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it at the end of the podcast, though.
We'll see.
This is our super dark secret. Whoever made it this far can hear this.
Thank you for reaching a minute, hour and a half.
Hour and a half. All
basically. Right. Hour and 25.
Hour and 25. But okay, like I said, she's beautiful, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. She is very beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, I showed Darryl.
Not my type, but like very pretty, for sure.
Very pretty.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, thank you.
So if you made it this far, thank you for watching or listening. My bad, my YouTuber came out. Thank you for listening. My name is Darryl.
My name is Pablo.
This is our hero's journey, and we are all heroes.
Love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.